Yo, what's up guys, Andy here, welcome back to another video here. Today we're doing another European Battle Royale simulator video. If you don't know how these go, let me show you how these go. So basically we got all 53, give or take, countries of Europe in here, and we're going to spin this wheel. Northern Ireland is up. I got some new actions on this wheel. If you haven't seen the US video, there's some new ones: annexation, independence. I'll explain them when they pop up. Everything I'll explain when they pop up. Attack is first, so Northern Ireland will attack. We look at what Northern Ireland borders. Really just Ireland, but I'll allow them Scotland. Here's your message for the video. They will go for Ireland, fitting. Now we spin this wheel, it's a 50-50, yes is Northern Ireland, no is Ireland. Ireland wins. Then we go here, do a bunch of circling for no reason, and then we erase the border. Then we give them green because Ireland, first color you think of when you think of Ireland is green. We put the initial and how much plus itself it owns, and there we go, we got Ireland reunited. Then we get rid of this on the wheel and we spin it again. Netherlands is up. I thought that was Lithuania. They will attack. They will go for Germany and they will win. No German Empire. So that's one bad guy gone. Britain is next. By Britain I mean England, just in case you get confused somehow. Next up is North Macedonia. They will have independence. Okay, so here's how this works. I was hoping that independence only showed up for places that have stuff, but North Macedonia is going to have some sort of independence. How, you wonder, when it doesn't have anything? Give me a moment. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Right here is the rebeller. This bottom corner, this is North Macedonia itself. This is, how do you pronounce this, you think? Givgelia. All right, so we got Givgelia. I am definitely gonna forget how to pronounce that. But yeah, okay, so Givgelia, actually, wait a minute, sorry. It's not rebelling. This is a new country. GG, this is North Macedonia. That's independence. They gained their independence. It's not a civil war. I forgot, I thought it was a civil war. Givgelia gets their independence. So, because it's not a civil war, they're free to do whatever the hell they want. Austria is up now. They will unify. Okay, here's how unifications work. I look at what it borders. Austria borders the Netherlands, Liechtenstein. I'm saying that wrong purposely, just in case you don't understand. Switzerland, Italy, Slovenia, Hungary, Slovakia, Czechia. I put all those on a wheel, and they're going to unify with Hungary. Wait a minute. Finally, it took how many of these? 6 of these? 6 or 7, I don't know. It took however many of these videos to finally get Austro-Hungary. Give me a moment. Hungary. Yeah, boom, there we go. I missed an N here. Hold on, there you go. All right, that worked out so perfect. It worked amazingly. I'm so happy. Okay, next up is Slovenia. They will attack. They will go for Italy, and they will win. No Roman Empire, no German Empire, but we got an Austro-Hungarian Empire. I mean, that's gotta count for something, right? And we're probably gonna get the Soviets. The Soviets always find a way. 3 empires bordering. Next up is Kosovo. They will have a civil war. All right, after a quick Google search, you might not agree with this, but it was the only thing I can come up with. It was either this or Yugoslavia, and I'm gonna save that for a rainy day. Here is the border split. Actually, I'm gonna curve it like this so we still have that bottom part. This is Kosovo, and this are the rebellers, the Ottoman Empire. Apparently the Ottomans had Kosovo until Serbia took over. So yeah, by the way civil wars work, nobody can attack them, nobody can unify with them, nobody can annex them, but they can ally with them, they can pick a side. Czechia is up. They will attack. They're gonna go for Slovakia, because Slovakia has 2 under its control, including itself. It's a 1 to 2 chance, and what is it? Czechia loses. Oh no, it was Slovakia, my bad, hold on, wait. Oh no, Czechia wins. Alright, so sadly, we're not gonna get Czechoslovakia, but we get Czechia taking over Slovakia. Good enough, right? Surely. So many familiar borders. Next up is Poland. They will attack. They will go for Russia, fitting, and They win. So I was wrong. We don't get any Soviets, but we do get a very stupid border. I guess Kaliningrad expands, in a way. Next up is Belarus. Will White Russia avenge normal Russia? They might. It's an attack. They'll go for Ukraine. Okay, so they're going to try to finish Russia's job before Russia got taken out. Got it. And they win. You know, gotta hand it. Putin must have fled Ukraine before Russia got taken over and went to Belarus and finished the job. And for White Russia, they get white. Because yes, sometimes my handwriting looks nice, sometimes it doesn't. Case in point, the Austro-Hungary thing from earlier. Next up is Poland. Welcome back. They will attack. They're gonna go for Azerbaijan. And they have a 2-to-1 chance, and they win. Very cleanly. They really love having territory not connected to its territory, if you know what I mean, because this is Azerbaijani. Is that what you call a person from Azerbaijan? Azerbaijani? Well, it is now. Poland's pretty big. Latvia is up. They are gonna have a civil war. Sick. Okay. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have some sort of Russian Empire because I searched up empires that encompass Latvia, and the only thing I found really was the Russian Empire. It was either that or the Soviets. 2 civil wars on the board. My mouse is not working. There it is. Next up is France. Please get nuked. Almost. Damn it. Okay, they're gonna try to annex. It's a 50-50 chance. If it says yes, they annex land. If it says no, they don't. If it doesn't, I'll still explain what it would have been, because just in case you don't know what it means. They just barely don't. Okay, so if it would have said yes, I would have looked at everything it bordered, and I would have put them on a wheel, spun it, and whatever popped up, I would have put a random number generator 1 to 100, and whatever number I get is a percentage of land that I give them, just from eyeballing. And it really means nothing. You don't get any power. You don't go like from 1 to 2. You just take land from them, giving yourself more borders and them less borders. It's just there for fun, really. But they didn't hit yes. They hit no. Romania's up now. They're going to unify. They're going to do it with Austro-Hungary. All right, well, I don't want to rename them, but I will. I will rename them from Austro-Hungary. I renamed them from Austro-Hungary to Austro-Hungary but Vampires. And but Vampires is in parentheses, just for the record. Portugal is up. They will get nuked. What happens with a nuke, you wonder? Well, you get nuked off the face of the map. You're inaccessible. Which for Spain, if it was France, they would have had really no way to get anywhere because they would have been trapped in the Iberian Peninsula. So I would have allowed them to go to Italy. And, you know, flights after that, if there was nothing close. Like, if it was, like, Turkey and then literally everything on its border, even the water borders got nuked, flying somewhere would have been the next option. But yeah, nuke means you're inaccessible, you're out of the game. Sick. Cool. Bye, Portugal. Estonia is up. They will try annexing. Do they do it? No, they don't. So their turn is gone. The Netherlands is back up. They will also get nuked. Well, that's 2 countries worth gone during that one turn alone. That's 2 nukes. Okay. Technically 3, because you had to have 2 to take out a country of 2. Does that make sense? Okay, cool. Turkey is up. Spelled right. They're gonna ally. Here's how alliances work. I just spin the wheel again. With England. So yeah, we just give them colors, and that's literally it. That's all alliances do. They also combine in power. So say England wanted to go for Wales, it would be 2 versus 1, even though England hasn't taken over anyone. Okay, cool. France is back up. I hope you get nuked. Yes! Yes, let's fucking go! Oh, there is a god. There is a god in this world. Thank the Lord above. France has been nuked. It's a wonderful day. It's a wonderful day. Get the fuck out of here. Norway's up. Oh, I'm happy. I don't care what else happens for the rest of this video. Attack. They will go for Finland. And will win. Do I or anyone else miss France? Oh, would you look at that? I'll have you know, I had the biggest smile on my face of all time. Just because of how happy I was there. Norway is back up. They're not done. They're gonna attack. By the way, I do want you to know that it's a 1% chance for a nuke, and we had it 3 times, 2 of which basically in a row in a way. They will go for Iceland, and that's not the... there we go. They win. If that was a 50-50, they would have lost. It's actually just a wonderful day right now. Like, it's past 12 a.m., but it's a wonderful day already. Like, when I wake up later, oh, it's gonna be a wonderful day. The Russian Empire, that rebellion's being quelled 1-1 because nobody picked a side, and Latvia stays because the Russian Empire failed their civil war. They tried rebelling, and they got put down. Again, the one civil war on the board. Greece is up. Can we get a Greek Empire? No, they're gonna ally with, I'm gonna say Croatia. Monaco, close enough. Poor Monaco's stranded. They got nowhere to go. Oh, I'll allow them to go for Italy though, if they pop up. Same thing with Spain and Andorra. Actually, Andorra goes for Spain, Spain goes for Andorra. Until there's one of them left, they can go for each other. When there's one of them left, they can go for whatever Italy is. Albania is up, sticking with the Balkans? Yeah, I don't know. I don't care. Too tired. They're gonna unify. That's weird. Peace in that region? Unfortunately, Kosovo has to sit this out because they have a civil war. Otherwise, they're gonna unify with North Macedonia. All right, well, I couldn't really find a conclusive empire that encompassed both of these at the same time, so I'm just gonna call them Macedonia and call it a day. Gevgelia really got the short end of the stick because if they didn't declare independence, they'd be perfectly fine right now. Next up is Ireland. Finally back up. They're gonna try to annex. Do they succeed? They do succeed. They can only annex parts of Scotland or Wales. They will go and do Wales. RNG 1-100, you son of a bitch. What percentage are they doing? 36%. Okay, what is 36% of this? I'd say probably to about there. That looks like more 25%. That much looks like 36, yes. By the way, if the number ever pops up like 100, then the entirety of Wales is gone. If it's 0, then the annexation failed. Even though from their government, they got a pass to try to annex, but they rolled a 0, so they failed the annexation. You succeeded once, but you failed on the important part. So that is now Ireland's border. Actually, I should give them a border with, hold on. I don't know why I didn't do this the first time. We're gonna say that's 36%, and then you can shut up. How about that? Now border England. Denmark is up. They will attack. Funny thing is, they can only go for Sweden because the country under them got nuked. They win. Yeah, if only the Netherlands didn't get nuked, they might have had a chance to pick someone stupid. But they got spared from being an idiot because somebody else got nuked. The Greeks are up. They're gonna attack. Knowing Greece, they're gonna go for Turkey. No, they went for Macedonia. That also makes sense, to be fair. And they just barely lose. Poor Monaco is now left on its own in a nuclear wasteland. And Gevgelia is completely surrounded. The name Gevgelia really sounds fun to pronounce, but I guarantee you I'm pronouncing it wrong. My mouse is not working. There we go. Next up is Latvia. Watch. Serbia. Fuck. Close enough. They're gonna ally with Latvia. No, with Spain. Okay. I think that was more a cry for help. Estonia is gonna be up. No, it's Croatia. Okay. My bad. They're gonna ally with Estonia. Norway. Okay, cool. They saw everyone around them. They wanted help. And they got it. Next up is Spain. No, it's gonna be Lick. They are gonna attack. They're not in the greatest place to try to attack someone, but they go for the best option, Switzerland, 50-50, and they win. Next up is Belarus. Finally again. They're gonna attack again, and they're gonna finally go for Poland. They go for Moldova. Never mind, my bad. I was wrong. Excuse me. They lose. You deserve it. Oh, White Russia is gone. A real shame, but nobody's gonna miss it. Now we have the greatest empire of all time, Mold. Next up is Malta. No, it's Norway. They will attack. They will go for Poland, and they win. See, if Croatia bordered any of Poland, they would have got some land, but they didn't, so that's not the conversation we're having. Norway gets it all. A nice 6. Next up is Croatia. Speaking of, they will attack. They're feeling left out. Crimea River. They will go for Austro-Hungary. Austro-Hungary falls. And the turntables, because Croatia is the only one that borders this out of Norway and them. It's really a shame, though. We finally get Austro-Hungary after oh so very long, and it's already gone. Sorry, Austro-Hungary, but vampires. Look at that, CR4 has taken shape. This is the weirdest alliance, mainly because of Poland's take of Russia and Azerbaijan when Poland's right here. So Norway has Poland and it doesn't make any sense. Next up is Wales. After losing some land in an annexation, it will ally with Lithuania. Next up is Bulgaria. They will also ally with probably Lithuania. With Spain. Why? Czechia is up again. For once in a long time. They're gonna attack. They're gonna go for Croatia, which means they're also going for Norway. Which means they are fucked. They have a 17% chance to win. They lose. Alright, how about this? Out of this Czechoslovakian creation, Norway gets Czechia, and Croatia gets Slovakia. How about that? That sound good? Too bad. Alright, look at that. They finally touch each other. That sounded weird. Next up is the Vatican. Surrounded by Slovenia, they will attack them. I did this the wrong way around. They lose, just barely. Next up is Scotland. No, it's England. Close enough. They're gonna attack, probably Scotland. They will go for, yep, Scotland. And they win, making sure Ireland can't really get stronger here. By the way, I'm not gonna allow England, because the only way to get from this area to here is through France. Since France got nuked, that's not available. So until there is no options left for England, Belgium is not available for them to attack. But Belgium could attack them once Luxembourg is gone. Okay, cool. But when there's nothing left to attack here, they can go for here. When there's nothing left here, they can go for here. Okay, cool, shut up. Andorra is up. They can only go for Spain if they attack, which they won't. They will ally probably with Spain. No, with Serbia. Wait, that's with Spain, yeah. The reason I say that's with Spain is because Spain is in the same alliance. Oh, speaking of, they're gonna attack. Well, since Andorra is no longer available, I guess they have to go for Slovenia. And they win. And now we get a really another weird unconnected border. Next up is Lithuania. Allied with somebody. They'll go ally with someone else. Armenia. Next up is Lik. They'll ally with Croatia. No, Bosnia. Close enough. See, I was thinking, like, this is a really peaceful video. No, it's not. Nuke, nuke, nuke. Attacks across. It's not that peaceful, but it's pretty peaceful. A lot of allies. Lik is right back up. Will they ally again? Yes, they will. Very friendly people they are when Switzerland is gone. They're gonna ally with Armenia. Okay, so they just backstab Bosnia. They allied with Bosnia just to backstab Bosnia because they're joining into Armenia's alliance because they're calling for the alliance, so they join what they call. Okay, well, Bosnia just got betrayed. Next up is Cyprus. They can only go for Turkey. That's what they're gonna do. I did this the wrong way around. They lost. And with that, the Ottomans kind of are around now, in a way. Hey, whatever this wheel tells you to do, you gotta do. Oh, look at that. It tells you to subscribe. Guess you gotta do it. Denmark's up. They're gonna ally with Belgium. No, the Ottomans. Oh, they're joining in the cause. I forgot the Ottomans were rebelling. That's right. Bulgaria is up. They're gonna unify. Because they border their alliance member, I'm gonna force them to unify with the only alliance member they border. And with that, I don't care if it's not fully historically accurate, we get that rainy day, Yugoslavia. If they were not allied with Serbia, I would have let them spin the wheel of who they got. But they bordered their alliance member and it was the only one they bordered, so tough luck. Lithuania's up. They will attack. They'll go for Moldova. Oh, my bad, hold on, wait. They win, and they get this all for themselves because nobody else borders Moldova. What? Whenever I say Moldova, I do like some weird accent with it. What accent is that? Moldova. You know what I mean? What accent is that? Let me know in the comments. Andorra is up. They are gonna ally because that's about the only thing they can do with Gevgelia. All right, so they bring Gevgelia, who is surrounded, might I add. They bring Gevgelia into the alliance of Spain, Yugoslavia, and Andorra. Denmark's up. They will ally with Bosnia. Well, Bosnia was left by themselves, but now they're together. Luxembourg's up. They're gonna attack. They can only go for Belgium. And they win. What is this little pocket of land? Is that land or is that water? I don't know. Quite frankly, don't care. Down to 26. Spain is up. They will ally, almost unified, but they're gonna ally with Luxembourg. Now they're joining the light gray. Luxembourg's up again. They're gonna attack. They can only go for England. And they lose. And that has more consequence than you think it does. And here's why it has more consequence than you think it does. What is Luxembourg a part of? Light gray. What is part of light gray? Yugoslavia. What does Yugoslavia border? Turkey. What is Turkey allied with? England. So Yugoslavia falls, which honestly, are we really surprised about that one? Spain brought in Luxembourg just for Luxembourg to take down itself and Yugoslavia. That's kind of funny. Well, Turkey's really turning into the Ottomans, but the Ottomans are currently trying to rebel, so I'll save that talk for later. Next up is Spain. Who are you going to bring in this time? Yep, they're allying with, let me take a guess, Estonia. Almost, it was Georgia. Guys, there's another light gray on Turkey's border. Probably gonna collapse in the next turn. England's up. They will unify with, well, they don't border Turkey, so it's either Wales. It's either Wales or, I did allow Scotland to be attacked by Norway, but I'm gonna ignore that for now. It's either Wales or Ireland. They will unify with Wales, okay? They still hate Ireland. If this is an even number, England betrays Turkey. If it's an odd number, Wales betrays the others. It's even. Alright, well, so England does betray Turkey, but there is some news here. I don't even need a Google search for this. I already got a name for these two. They're going to be called GB. I'm sure you don't need me to explain what that means. But I will. Great Britain, because they have almost all of Great Britain. Because Ireland annexed some, that's why I say almost all. Next up is Latvia. They will also unify. They will do it with Estonia. Why? So yeah, I don't have a name for these two other than, you know, the boring one. So even though the Russian Empire failed a rebellion against Latvia, there is literally nothing else to call these two but the Russian Empire. Next up is Ireland. They can only go for England. Great Britain, sorry. Yeah, they don't have a single chance in hell. 14% chance, they lose. And guess what? Great Britain gets all of Great Britain again. They also get Ireland again. 21 left. Givgalia is up. They will attack. They're surrounded by Macedonia. They win. Okay, Givgalia. And by the way, if Yugoslavia was still around, they'd get some of this. But they're not still around because somebody had to go and get into a war and take down one of their team members with them. Givgalia really did win that independence after all, huh? Now they got all of North Macedonia under their control. And then some. Great Britain's back up. They will ally with San Marino. Oh my god, I'm a genius. I'm honestly so smart. Smartest man in the world. Neil deGrasse Tyson, who? Bosnia's up. They're gonna attack. They will go for Croatia. And they lose. Shock. I just realized I never added initials to Denmark, or the number, but it doesn't matter because they lost anyway. So it seems the Ottomans are left on their own in their civil war fight now, because they took too long, and their allies have died. Armenia is up. They will ally with Monaco. Croatia. Wait, so they backstab. Alright, so they backstab Dark Blue to join in this little thing right here. Next up is Great Britain. They will attack. I'll allow them to go for Norway because that's quite literally the closest thing to them. And Scotland I allowed to be attacked by Norway, which had Iceland. It's fine. By the way, this would have been a complete 50-50 if Armenia didn't switch sides. Must have known something. No, they didn't know shit because Britain fucking won. So, this blue alliance, Norway is gone, Croatia is gone, but Armenia stays. So they backstabbed the winner of that war and are the only one left on the loser of the war. By the way, if you're wondering, the reason why Armenia stays is because it didn't border blue, but everything else did. Next up is Givgalia. They will attack. They will go for Turkey. Smart? No, it's actually not smart. My bad. They have a winning chance, but they could have had a 9-1 odd, which is why I said it's not smart. They won though. Shame you didn't do this before fucking before, what was it? Yugoslavia. Before Yugoslavia got taken out. Shame you didn't do this. Only Mont is left uncolored, not counting the other side of Kosovo. And Georgia. I don't think Georgia, no, Georgia has popped up, right? Yeah, they're part of the light gray. Okay, cool. We'll see where this goes though. We'll see where this goes for sure. Turkey still has a chance in the Ottomans. Mont is now up. They will attack. They will go for Lithuania. It was actually the dumbest one it could have done. Yeah, they lost. So I think this dark blue alliance wins the entire thing. I don't know why. Just a hunch of Notre Dame. Don't ask why the ones are different. The Ottoman Empire, that, oh my god, it's fun, the ending. It's a 1-1 after all that time, and Ottomans all of that just to lose. All of that shit just to lose is crazy. You made me wait that long? Like, let's see. I spun this wheel 80 times. Kosovo showed up. When did Kosovo first show up? It showed up on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th turn of the wheel out of 80. And the Civil War just ended. 13 left. San Marino's up. They will have a civil war. Okay. Well, here's the thing. I grew up in a middle class household. Sorry. Oh, what a straight line. So it's gonna be San Marino, Rome. Cool. Got it. Great. The Romans, they always come back. I don't know why I put Roma, but that works. Spain is up. They will ally with them. Said you can't do that. Kosovo. That's kind of just sparing them in a way. Next up is Monaco. Forgot they were still in the game. Independence. The funny thing is, there's not even like anything in Monaco that could gain independence. Oh, I don't think for Gevgelia, by the way. I didn't spin the wheel. It was supposed to be a 50-50 chance. If it was over 50, they would have gained independence. If it wasn't, they would have not gained it. Well, since I didn't do it for Gevgelia, I won't do it for Monaco. What is going to come out of Monaco, you wonder? Fuck knows. I'll think of something right now. France. France is coming out of Monaco. They got nuked once, but they're back. Next video, I'll remember the fact that I'm supposed to fucking do a thing to make sure to see if the independence request goes through. My bad. Gevgelia is up. They're gonna attack. They're gonna go for Armenia. They won. So you're telling me Armenia did all that just to lose? And just to be nice to Georgia, they're gonna get it instead of Gevgelia. Because Georgia deserves one bit of land at least. It's gonna come to the battle of the death, and if blue or gray doesn't unify with each other, they have to battle to the death, whoever makes it to the end. Lithuania is up. They're gonna unify. Does Lithuania border their ally? They do, don't they? They do, okay, cool. Great Britain and Lithuania ally with each other. What the hell am I gonna call them? Fuck knows, man. They are so polar opposites. I guarantee you no empire has encompassed both of them at any points in time. Oh, they border Liechtenstein as well. Oh, hold on, wait, they might fuck it. They fucked it. They fumbled it. Instead of allying or unifying with your most powerful ally, you unified with Liechtenstein, you fucking idiot. Here's what their unification is going to be called. Idiots. I had to put an underline so when I, for example, it gets rid of all of it, except for the dot on the I. Next up is Malta. I forgot they were not in the game. They're gonna attack. They can only go for Spain. They lost. You know, I always forget about Malta because they're just forgettable. It's just a battle between these alliances because the Russian Empire over here is not doing anything. There's also France and Monaco, but they're not doing anything either. Oh, speaking of the Russian Empire though. They're gonna attack. They almost won it. They lost though. I could give one to each, but Great Britain has enough. Actually, no, as punishment for unifying with Liechtenstein over Great Britain, you get abso-fucking-lutely nothing, Lithuania. Absolutely nothing. I should drop a nuke on you. Next up is Spain. They will attack. I'll allow them to go for Monaco, so it's either the idiots or it's Monaco. Pick Monaco if you want to live. You are stupid. I'm pretty sure almost everything falls no matter who loses here. Spain loses. All right, so let's see how much falls. Spain falls, Gvgelia falls, Kosovo falls, and what is this? Georgia falls. The only thing left is Andorra. San Marino would get some of this if they weren't in a civil war. But they had to be stupid and get in a civil war, so they don't get anything. But after that turn, the idiots are ahead of Great Britain now. Next up is Great Britain. They're gonna attack. Can you even attack anyone? On a technicality, no, but the closest thing to you is France. Okay, they won. So France, a nuke wasn't good enough for them. They somehow still came back like the cockroaches that they are, and they lose to Great Britain. Gotta sting. Next up is Roma. Yeah, you've lost that civil war. Yeah, imagine my surprise. Next up is Andorra. Don't attack. They're gonna try to annex. Oh my god. Oh, please, just say yes for the hell of it. Yes, oh my god, who are they gonna annex? Wait, who? Lithuania. So it's the idiots. Okay, let's see, how much of a percentage do they annex from Lithuania? Only 9%? You're actually, I'll give you, you know, I feel so bad for you, I'll let you regenerate one time. 39%, oh my god. You had a chance to get so much fucking land, and somehow you just didn't do it. I'll give you up until half of Italy, how about that? And you get this, but this doesn't really give you any power, even though you really should get the power of Spain and Malta. You don't get all the power of Italy because obviously you should get +2. You know, yeah, I'll give you +2 because you did annex 2 countries. That's how that's gonna work. Annexation, if you annex a country from them, you get the power of the country. That's fine. That probably isn't 39% either, I don't care. Andorra's back up. What will you do this time? You're an idiot. Let's see, do they win? No, they don't. By the way, I could, okay, my mouse is not working. I could just literally do this. You see this? You see what I'm doing? I can't undo any more than what I just did, because I guess I did all that for absolutely nothing. The idiots are very strong. Down to 4, one of them is Monaco, they're just chilling. San Marino's up. They're gonna ally, they bring in Monaco, because that's the only thing they could do. So alliance is off the board, the chances of everything goes up. And let's see how this goes. Unless you unify, it's a battle to the death. San Marino's up, you have the choice. You're gonna attack, you're going for Lithuania. It doesn't matter anymore what you equal together, it's just what you equal by yourself. And San Marino loses. I think the idiots are gonna win this, even though they really should not. Great Britain is up. They, no, you know who's gonna have a civil war against Great Britain? Ireland. And you know what? They get Scotland. They're not getting Wales because Wales unified. They're getting Scotland. Bang. They're, you know what? Fuck it. They get Iceland. Yeah, that's as much as I'm gonna give them. Ireland has 4 against Great Britain's 17. So now the battle to the death is paused until that ends. The idiots are up. They have a few turns to unify now. Their turn is skipped. Great Britain, never mind. Okay, cool. I'm only gonna count this. Let's see. Ireland almost won. So I can literally just undo every single fucking thing I did until it won't let me do it anymore, and then I have to do it manually myself. Why is the memory of the undo button on Microsoft Paint so small? The memory of it literally is like a goldfish. Even though goldfishes apparently have really good memories, but shut up. Battle to the death is back on. Monaco is up first. They will attack. They border Great Britain, so I'm going to allow them to go for Great Britain. And they lost. How do they border Great Britain, by the way? Because remember, France gained its independence from Monaco. France got taken over by Britain. It was a fun little time to see France lose twice. All right, here we go. The idiots versus Great Britain. Great Britain has the choice. Do you unify? Do you try to annex? Do you have a civil war again? Or do you have someone gain independence? Or do you get nuked? Or do you attack? What do? You attack. It's down to this, ladies and gentlemen. If it says yes, Great Britain wins. If it says no, the idiots, which is Lithuania and Liechtenstein, they win. The idiots win. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners are the idiots. I'll see you guys in the next one. Send a peace out. See you guys.